Can I help you? Absolutely. Are you new to this library? Alright, I can get you set up with a card. Let's just get some information. So I just need any form of identification that has your new address. Okay, perfect. Just need your name, the address. Oh, that's right down the road. Very convenient. Perfect. You can put that away. Okay. And our card system is currently broken, so you actually will be mailed your card as soon as it's fixed. But in the meantime, when you come in and want books, I can just look you up. And do you have anybody else that you'd like added to the membership? Okay. And would you like children's book information? Okay. So let me just tell you about that. So our children's section upstairs is organized by picture books and then early reader books, which would be ages 2 to 8. And then we have a middle grade section, which is ages 8 to 12, and then a young adult section, which is ages 12 to 18. We have lots of different activities. Let me see what the current list is. So family story time is daily from 11 to 11:30 a.m. No registration is required for that. Let's see what else. We also have the anime club. So that's more geared toward middle-aged students up to teenage students. So it's held the second Friday night of every month at 6 p.m. It's highly requested and there's a great group of kids involved. And then we have a lot of other smaller events, so I encourage you to look online. And then, are you looking for any specific books today? Okay, I can write them down and help you find them if you'd like. It's fine, we're actually not busy right now, so it will give me something to do. So, what are the book names? Okay, yeah, I've actually read that one, it's really good. Okay, any more? Okay, just want to make sure. I think that one was recently checked out. But I'm just double checking. Okay. Yeah, so I can go find these for you. And then any other recommendations you're looking for? Okay, yeah, I can pull a few. Alright, so I will take that and go find your books, and then feel free to look around and let me know if you have any questions. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I was able to locate the books you were looking for, and then I grabbed a few other recommendations I have. So let's see. Let's start with this one. And this one you were looking for, and I actually read it. It's really good. So if you like kind of romantic comedy books, you'll really like this one. So let's take a look inside and just make sure there aren't any missing pages, and I also just make sure they are in pretty good condition. Unfortunately, a lot of our books are aging, so I double check before I lend them out. This might take a little bit longer than you're used to, but I appreciate your patience. Okay, so the bride test. So I do see the binding is a little bit loose, but still has plenty of life in it. Just look through. This came out, okay, so 2019 it was published by Penguin Random House. So yeah, this book looks perfect and I don't have any concerns. So I'm just going to write the name of the book. Bride test. The author. And then I'm going to stamp the due date. So let me just get out some ink. And I love these. Just so you know, these are on sale up front at the desk. They're just little, I don't even know, just little cases that you can keep stuff in. So it's like a library checkout card. And then on the inside, it's all due dates stamped. And we have these in a few different sizes. Just make sure I have the right date. And most of our books are due in 30 days, but sometimes it's a little bit longer if they are older books. It's the newer ones, the more popular books, that have the shorter due dates. So I'll put this inside, and then this is good to go. So the next book here is Weathering with You, and I think I may have seen this movie. Let's see, yep, based on the breathtaking film. Runs away, alone and exhausted. Fast food place, or meets a young woman. Possesses powers. Yeah, so this is actually a movie and it was really good. So if you finish all of the manga, I would recommend watching the movie. And this book actually feels newer, so I don't think I have any concerns. And this has really nice artwork. Very good. So I'll get you a card here. Weathering with You. And then I need the author. Good. Okay. Let's see what the next paperback is. So yeah, I've actually read this one too, and this is more of a thriller. And now this book is pretty damaged on the outside. It's obviously older. But yeah, let me just show you. So you can just see here, it is on the verge of completely falling apart. So for a book like this, I'm just going to make a note. So obviously you won't get in trouble if it falls apart. It is on us to replace it. I'm just going to write that down. the last paperback. And this is another thriller. So The Housemaid, Frida McFadden. And I think this was another one that was a little bit scary. Yeah, psychological suspense. This was a pretty good one too. So, let's see. This is in much better condition. Still not perfect, but not too bad. So this actually copyright 2022. So it's newer. And yeah, it's very good condition. A little bit of water damage toward the back, but that's fine. That's great. So, the house made Frida McFadden. And this is the same date again. And then if you lose any of these cards, don't worry about it. It's just kind of our tracking system for when books are checked out, but don't worry if you lose them. They're also going to be scanned in as well, so nothing to worry about. Japanese from Zero, Book 1. Extensive grammar, learn hiragana. And I actually do know that this is very popular in the library. It's checked out a lot. So, let's see. Are you learning Japanese? Very nice. I actually know a little bit myself. I think this book, I have used it before. This one focuses on teaching you hiragana, and it teaches basic phrases so you can have a simple conversation, and it teaches you how to write everything as well, which is really nice. So let's see, I'll show you an example here. And I know for this book, yeah, it might be helpful having a notebook with you. So obviously, like I said, somebody did write in this book. See, you can write the different letters, you can practice, and you can actually get notebooks that have little boxes for each letter, which is nice. So, you can see more there. So it's a perfect book learning. Alright, so Japanese from Zero, Book 1, the author George Trombley, and this does not need due back in 30 days, so this will be 45 days because we have multiple copies of this and it's more of a textbook, so we can give more time. So what is this? I haven't seen this yet. Quantum Radio. So this looks like a sci-fi book. I think I'm gonna actually take a peek. See what it's about. So quantum physicist, particle accelerator, quantum radio, signal from another universe. This seems pretty interesting. So maybe he makes some kind of cool scientific discovery. And this must have just been published. Let's see. Yep, 2023, Bloomsbury Publishing in the United Kingdom. Note, much of the science and history in this novel is real. That's very intriguing. So this one is 30 days. Quantum. Radio. Riddle. Okay. Now for this next book. This is just one I grabbed for you since you said you wanted a recommendation. So I read this book quite a while ago, but it's just one I was thinking of rereading recently. So it's called The Radium Girls. The dark story of America's shining women. The author is Kate Moore, and it is really good. So it's a historical nonfiction book. And let me read to you what it's about. The curious newly discovered element of radium makes gleaming headlines across the nation as the fresh face of beauty and the wonder drug of the medical community. From body lotion to tonic water, the popular new element shines bright in the otherwise dark years of the First World War. Hundreds of girls paint watch faces amidst the glowing dust of their radium dial factories. The glittering chemical covers their bodies from head to toe. They light up the night like industrious fireflies. With such a coveted job, these shining girls are the luckiest alive, until they begin to fall mysteriously ill. But the factories that once offered golden opportunities are now ignoring all claims of the gruesome side effects and the women's cries of corruption. As the fatal poison of the radium takes hold, the brave shining girls find themselves embroiled in one of the biggest scandals of America's early 20th century, and a groundbreaking battle for workers' rights that will echo for centuries to come. Written with a sparkling voice and breakneck pace, The Radium Girls fully illuminates the inspiring young women exposed to the wondrous substance of radium and their strength in the face of almost impossible circumstances. Their courage and tenacity led to life-changing regulations, research into nuclear bombing, and ultimately saved hundreds of thousands of lives. So all I will say is I read this book very, very quickly. Very good. And do you want to check it out? Okay. So Radium Girls, Kate Moore. And just so you know, they did make a movie. However, it is not as good as the book, which is very common for movies that were books. At least I think so. Put that up there. And then it looks like one more. And this is a cookbook. So, Gianna's Italy. My recipes for La Dolce Vita. I've actually never seen this one, but it's already making me hungry. I love pasta and Italian food. So let's take a look. This is in great condition. Don't see anything Is there anything specific you're trying to make? Yeah, sometimes I just like checking out cookbooks to even just get ideas of what I might want to make. It definitely looks like it will give me a lot of good ideas. And this is a 45-day rental. So, Gianna's, Italy, 45 days. Okay. Do you have any questions about the books, about the library? And then just a reminder, so we're open Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Saturdays, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. and then closed on Sundays. And we have a book sale coming up, so I'm going to give you this bookmark and it has all the information on it. And you are all set. So thanks for coming in, and I'm sure I'll see you again soon. I'm here almost every day, so give us a call if you need anything or if you need a book put on hold. We'll be glad to help. Have a great rest of your day.